Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals, the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2022 St. Louis Cardinals.
About to get started here, and towing the slab, the guy with the big yacker, the yellow hammer, Uncle Charlie, Adam Wainwright.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
So just about set now. So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor. The wind of the pitch. The other way, and a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. And strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. To second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edman racing over to make the catch. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Greinke.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first, and now Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get Edman for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Albert Pujols. First pitch, and he just misses. Well struck left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Goss headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's no. Man at second. On the ground to short. Zips it across, and they get Arenado for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is down low.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two now. Stays alive. This one popped up. Number 11 drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cards on the board with this double. It's now 1-0. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a foul ball. This one smoked out to left. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Drew Waters.
Minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work. making the adjustments you need.
Can't glove it cleanly. The throw in, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Foul ball. Waters leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball left side, and that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail here 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Gorman. And that's in there for strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Wainwright back to work. On the ground. Toss to Pujols, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Slapped foul.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Number 11, the next to hit. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Royals leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Out to short. Fires over to first. And Molina is retired.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Next to hit, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Dogs in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And a foul ball. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way. Tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. That ends the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 1-0. The 0-2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
The 10th foul ball of this at bat. I mean, this is pretty special, folks.
0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they add on. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna ride the wave. Oh yeah, I'm on my way. Everything designer, we shining.
That one lifted to left. O'Neill pulls it down. 1 down.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Michael Massey.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And that one in the air center field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Hard hit to third. Arenado to first in time, and that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. That I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the gateway arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Nolan Gorman. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Garrett warming up as well. The 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fired to second. How about that double play?
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. This guy has turned into a beast.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That clips the corner.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the righty deals. Next offering is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So one left for the Cardinals, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael A. Taylor. Rips that one to right. And makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. The relay throw. He's in there. And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Pujols to first. But they cut it to one as the run comes in.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one pushed to the left and foul. The wide to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And he deals. Left field. O'Neill under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Royals 1. Chris Doss.
The right fielder, Chris Doss.
And the right-hander back to work. Hard on the ground to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 5.
And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. Run away.
In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, base hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a swing and a line drive into right field and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Zach Greinke will give way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Dylan Coleman. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the
Upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he walked him.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nice job behind the plate there. Bullpen action for the Royals. Anthony Misevich up and throwing. One and two now. And And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So 2 down now, and here is Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering way off the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Isbell has this one sized up, makes the catch, inning over. So 3 left for St. Louis. They lead it 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-1. Into center. Carlson in position and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters stands in. Fought off foul. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And gone! His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
rips one to right, and it goes just foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
At the belt and fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Two on, 1 out. Tap back to the mound. Off balance feed, there's 1, and they'll just get the 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Albert Pujols.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
In there for strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next one misses, and the count is 1 and 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul ball. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Carlson in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Kicks and fires.
Ball one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that is the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Royals 2. Base hit center field, and that puts the tying run on base.
Just a huge at bat right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Isbell on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed.
Adam Wainwright will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Dakota Hudson, trying to protect this lead. And now number 11. And that's in there for strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next pitch misses way outside. In the air to left center. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. Tie ball game. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To third might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And now the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first, and they get Perez for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Lars Nootbaar. In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 down, runner at first. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 2. On a line. Taylor puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The other way, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Nootbaar, the lead runner at second. Molina at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And they get Edman for the out. And that ends the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Down to third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. And a base hit right there. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next is the designated hitter, Drew Waters. He's already homered here in this one. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Puts a bunt down. And they tag him out. And the righty deals. High fly ball out into left center field. O'Neill puts it away. 2 away down. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. And a count 1-2. In the air, right field, Doss on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Misses. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Wow! Ball game! Nolan Arenado goes deep, and the Cardinals walk it off for the win.
Walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long